It has been 20 months that I have been on my keto journey. I'll tell you all about it. Stay tuned. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Ketosis Focus. I have been on my keto weight loss journey for 20 months and I have lost a question mark of pounds. I will let you know what that is in this video. If you're new here, my name is Lydia. I have been on this journey for a while now and I have had some ups and some downs, and I have tracked and I have not tracked. And I'm here to show you where I am today and where I see myself going in the next few months of hitting my goals. So I'm on my quest to lose a total of 125 pounds. So if you want to see me reach my goals, make sure to hit that subscribe button now and that notification bell so you find out when all my videos are getting posted. I usually post them Sundays and Wednesdays every week, unless there's some kind of crazy Arctic storm that happens and it throws my scheduling off. If you are on your own weight loss journey, leave me a comment. I'd love to meet you and hear from you. Let me know what you're doing to help you reach your goals. I'd love to hear about it. Post it in the comments below. All right, 20 months, guys. 20 months of really committing to this journey. I have not had cheat days and weeks and months. I've definitely had higher calorie days, but I still kept everything keto. I have never flown off the handles in these 20 months and have eaten full-on carbs or sugar. I've always ketofied anything that I have been craving. If I'm craving pizza, then I'll have a ketofied pizza. If I'm craving chocolate or a cake or something, then I'll make a ketofied version. But the interesting thing about this journey so far is those cravings have been very few and far between. I don't really crave desserts and sugar the way I used to. So it's been 20 months. 20 months. And you know, I was reflecting on that because I'm trying to figure out, like, does it feel like 20 months? What has been the biggest change? Because obviously I did a video about the 5 things that changed when I lost 80 pounds. And of course, that's just the tip of the iceberg on what's changed. Obviously, I feel better about myself. I'm not hiding from a camera the way I used to anymore. So I post pictures of me and my family. I feel much better about myself and being in my own skin, that's for sure. But somebody had asked me, or actually they had posted in one of the groups, if this is the first or second time that you've done keto. And how and why did the second time work? So I thought that would be a good thing to touch, especially on my 20-month journey video, is if you can recall from my past videos, I've talked about how I started keto before. I'd done keto for, I want to say 3 months. And I wasn't sure if I was doing it right. Now looking back, I know I wasn't. I was doing very dirty, very lazy keto. I just kind of eliminated carbs, but then I was upping my fat. So I was eating lots of fat and I was eating lots of protein, lots of veggies, but I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing. And 3 months in, I still ended up losing 30 pounds. And then I had a cheat day that turned into a cheat weekend, that turned into a cheat week. The next thing you know, it was the holidays, and I was gonna start fresh come January. That was a hard thing to start. So anyway, it took about 6 months for me to really start back again. I had gained back 25 of the 30 pounds that I had lost. And I was looking back, and I talked to a friend of mine, my keto coach that I referred to in past videos, a friend named Brian, who was doing great on keto, was thriving, had lost 50 pounds. He and his wife each had lost 50 pounds. And he was like, let me help you through this process. I think when you have support, it will help you stay the course. So I was like, okay, I'm willing to try, because it worked the first time. I just couldn't stick with it, and I don't know why. So when we started analyzing it, the thing that I did differently this time, and I realized I didn't do it the first time, was really pay attention to my labels. I really wasn't concerned with what I was eating, what ingredients were in the foods that I was eating the first time around. So I never fully got over my sugar addiction. And so those cravings never really went away. So I was fiending for a cheat day. I was looking forward to it. I was trying to make deals with myself. If I do good Monday through Friday, then come Saturday, you can have, order pizza with the family. That sounds like a good balance. Be good throughout the week, and then on the weekend, go hog wild, right? And then, that kind of mentality sabotages any of my results, my progress that I was having. So once I started eliminating the sugar, once I started reading the packaging, the labels of everything that I was buying, I was realizing that sugar kept creeping in. And that had been the biggest difference, because once I started eliminating that, those cravings went away. Like, fiending for a cheat day was a non-issue. I didn't want a cheat day. I didn't need a cheat day. I didn't need that anymore. And that has been the biggest difference from why I failed the first time trying keto and why I've been able to sustain it and be successful in this 20-month process so far. I want to be able to get to a place where my metabolism is good, my eating, my relationship with food is healthy, and my eating is healthy, to where if I come off for a birthday party or for whatever reason on vacation, or if I'm, limited on certain foods, if I'm somewhere, then I'm not going to feel like I either can't eat anything or I'll ruin my entire diet, or I won't know how to control myself in that kind of scenario and then just kind of dive headfirst into all the things. So I think I'm at a better place. I think along this 20-month journey, I have healed in a lot of different ways. I think I've developed a better relationship with food. I still have my hiccups as far as the mentality of, well, if I'm gonna be bad, let me be bad all week long, and then have all the things that I want, like the Rebel ice cream and, the Quest chips and all the things that I don't allow myself. So I'm learning about restriction, moderation, cuts, refeeds, higher calorie days, lower calorie days, exercising. I'm learning about all of these things through my journey. This was all new to me when I first started. So I wasn't in a good place. All I knew is that I needed to do something because it was getting out of hand. I was the heaviest I had ever been. I was uncomfortable in my skin, and it was reflecting in my attitude. It was starting to affect my relationships. I mean, when you don't love yourself, how do you love other people? Your family, your friends. If you can't enjoy being in your own skin, how can you be a good company to be around? I realized when people wanted to take pictures at a fun event, I was hiding, I was embarrassed, I was upset that you would post a picture of me without my permission because I hated the way I looked. I felt so inflated. I felt bloated. All I could say is uncomfortable, but I am in a better place than I used to be, and I'm getting better every step of the way. So I'm a work in progress, and I think I will always be a work in progress. I think even when I hit my goals, it's going to be a constant daily practice of a healthy relationship and a healthy journey. So in my 19-month update, I weighed in on my old scale at 180.6. Like, we already know there's a 6-pound discrepancy, and I probably should weigh myself on my old scale and my new scale for today's video. I'll see if I can find it and pull it out. But let me do a full body so you can see where I'm at today. All right, so I weighed myself on my old scale so I can compare it to the weight last month, since I weighed myself on the old scale last month. There looks to be about a 6-pound discrepancy between the scales, which is a bummer because the new scale is showing me 6 pounds heavier. But I did weigh myself, like I said. And so from last month, month 19, to this month, there is only a 4-pound loss, but it is a 4-pound loss. So that's average, a pound a week since last month. I will take it, better than a gain. But I measured myself, and here's where the most interesting part of this whole update is even though I lost only 4 pounds, I lost 6¼ inches overall. And from last month to this month, I've lost 2 inches in just my lower ab, my lower belly alone. So that is exactly where I want to lose it. So I am very, very excited that my waist and my belly and everything is shrinking down 6¼ inches in the past 4 weeks. And that's because last week, you know, I took a diet break and was not counting calories and probably eating a very high amount of calories. And the week before I was sick, so I didn't go to the gym. So I'm okay with these results. I'm bummed that my new scale shows me 6 pounds heavier, but I will take it today. So now I'm gonna give you my old scale and my new scale. So my old scale for this weigh-in has me at 176.4, and I would say I gained about 2 pounds last week doing that diet break. So 176.4. My new scale has me at 182. So when I do my month 21 update, I'm gonna go by the 182 to see how much I've lost from month 20 to month 21. Now, if I didn't give myself that diet break, I would probably be even lower, but considering the craziness that was last week and that Arctic storm, hey, I will take the 2 pound gain and I will take the 4 pound loss overall. I'm inching closer and closer, pound by pound, to my goal. I will get there eventually. I just don't know when. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Can you tell a difference from my last month to my this month? Do I look any different? I think I have body dysmorphia because when I look at myself in the mirror, sometimes I don't see a big difference. But then when I look at old pictures or old videos of myself, then I'm like, oh, I guess I can see it now. I started off this whole entire journey at 265 pounds. My old scale is having me at 176.4. So that is an overall loss of 88.6 pounds. I think I'm up 1.4 pounds away from hitting 90 again. I keep teetering from that. All right, I lost 90 pounds, guys, and I'm almost to getting to 100. I've got champagne chilling in the fridge for when I hit 100 pounds lost. We're going to celebrate, have a little party. I'm gonna be really excited when I hit 100 pounds lost. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.